Greetings, YouTubers. It's Zelda Mariners, and welcome back to Life is Strange. Last episode, we went through Principal Wells' office, and now we're gonna go swimming with Chloe. I think. I don't really know.
Go Otters.
Yeah, go Otters. Alright. Let's do it, Chloe.
Boys or girls?
Girls?
Girls, of course. Girls? Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Well, I mean, it's the girls' locker room, so...
I hope the Otters will survive.
Earth can't wait. Inform yourself, then share. Become an eco volunteer today! Icecap.uo. That's not a real website. Maybe.
If only I could solve the mystery of the missing cat pigs.
Reward. Desperate for my stolen backpack with school books and new tablet. I need this for class, and my tablet has private pics of my late cat. RIP. So I will pay cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to return the backpack, if you have my contact info. Oh, you have my contact info. I don't know who you are.
I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
Lost goggles. I admit I'm a goofball and I misplaced my Felix Wear swim goggles. Copyright. Or registered trademark. I can't tell. If found, eternal gratitude and a 25 Bean Hip Cafe gift card. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for... Oh no, we just need to go in. I'm dumb. Why would we look at Brooke's locker?
Where does that other sock go?
I know, right? It's always a mystery.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
What? Then she should go to the drive-in with Warren. Ugh.
If I could rewind back to the 1940s, I'd get in serious trouble.
Probably.
Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. What?
Ooh, Kate's locker.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
To Portland. Expires on December 31st. It's October, I think. Hey, look, a soda can. We can make another pipe bomb.
So, Victoria's Secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots.
Otters eat beavers.
The wit, it burns.
Alright. Where's our friend Chloe? Graffiti.
This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything.
No, right? Bathroom stall, bathroom stall, bathroom stall. Rachel abides. What does that mean?
I hope so, friend.
Dear Kate, I don't care. Holy cow.
Well, we care, dickhead.
That's troubling. Soap dispenser.
Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Hello, gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snake.
Oh, Max, don't talk about yourself that way. What up, sister?
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
Where is the light switch? What is this?
In case I run out of air, I know where to come.
In case I run out of air. 'Cause, you know, air. Run out of air.
There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Coffee.
Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
What's in this drawer? Clearly it's the control panel.
Yes, we get it. Otters.
Clearly the control panel for the pool will be in there. Hey, look, a rescue dummy.
Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you.
That's kind of awkward to talk to. Oh, here we go. There's the control. Is there anything else in here that we can look at? Like a whiteboard.
So, the big plan is win.
Win, win, win. Hello, Max. There's 3 wins there. You can't just ignore the other 2.
Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin.
Oh, it's October. It's actually October. Not in real life. In the game, it's October. There you go, Chloe. Hopefully no one else is up, but they're gonna see us in the swimming pool. Oh, how did you get in your swimsuit so fast? I don't have my swimsuit with me. Hey, look, clothes. And Chloe. Splishy splash.
Time to do or die, Max.
What am I gonna... Do I have my swim stuff? Is that a thing? Can I go to my locker? Is my locker in here? Hello? Locker? Locker? Or am I just like diving in? I guess I'm just diving in. Maybe. Can I do that? I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we go back over here. Hello, Chloe.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie.
I'm gonna stand here watching you like a zombie.
Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it.
What's wrong, Chloe?
Cowabunga!
It's definitely not a swimsuit.
Why look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
Otter
You're
in my
so
water?
obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
Not even Jaws, huh? I guess my mom didn't like Jaws when it first came out too. But she lived in Hawaii, so it was kind of like,
I'll just
water
rewind
everywhere.
and help you. Otter's Revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related. And I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate.
But you still rescued Kate.
Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
What if I had? Thanks to you.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Warren is nice.
Warren is...
Max doesn't seem like she's
Nice.
into him, though.
Nice. Ouch. That means friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Better not.
Now I'm getting cold
It's
in
like
here.
best friend.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
It's because you didn't bring a towel.
Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Hi!
And maybe turn the light off.
Don't waste your power on getting... You shitting me?
Oh, he got there already. Oh, good, it's closed.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Can I hide on the side of the locker? Shit.
Hello? Anybody there? Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
Where'd she go?
We are so invisible.
Let's bail.
That was close.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in. Later, fuckers. Max, you rock.
So
You're
it's
so
just,
fucking awesome.
you know, they're not gonna notice the
So
truck.
are.
They definitely noticed the truck. Guess it doesn't really matter. Chloe doesn't go there, so it's not like they can. Yes, dog. Oh, it's just. I don't know what he's listening to. He's sleeping. Still. So sleepy. Hopefully there's no class on this day. Why aren't we wearing clothes? No, it's just pajamas. Wake up, Max. It's a brand new day. Take selfie? Sure.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Nice.
Like it needs another one.
Ooh.
I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Yeah, girl. Enter
Even though I'm
one.
pimping the school in town you want to torch.
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. could find Rachel, then pay Frank off. I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
Good luck with that, Max.
I know that it is freedom, but I think we have to walk. Keep waving at the taxis. They
What happens if I just lay here?
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I like the music in this game, even though it's copyrighted music. Shh. I want to see what happens if I don't get up. Just lay here and talk. Or will it stop? I don't think anything's gonna happen. Alright, let's get up.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
What's in the drawer?
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
Oh. Come on, though. Alright, Warren, what you got for... Oh, I need to read these still. Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. Shall we do some reading? Let's do some reading. Here we go. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city dump. Perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and the appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool pictures, Chloe had me do some silly kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun. And now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe, and maybe me. Chloe really flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is so not how I intended to spend my time back in Arcadia Bay. After all that Dramarama Volume 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaking too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in that 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came, it disappeared. It may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means, or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail. Naturally, the train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again, but just in case this journal ever falls in the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me back off at campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world, but what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen talked to me without being a total prick. I wanted to tear him a new one for hitting Chloe, thinking I could rewind if things got out of control, and he didn't seem sufficiently sorry for me. I know Chloe provokes him, but that's no fucking excuse to hit someone, especially a family member. I see that David is sorry and trying to reach out to me. I know he saw terrible things in combat. I just can't trust him and his paranoid surveillance fetish, especially with how weird he acts with Kate, like she's a criminal. I'll give David props for trying to smoke the peace pipe with me, but he acts like he's still at war. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, when she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something. So what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walked into Jefferson's class and seen Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. Asshole bookends. Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her, like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about able to use my rewind power to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again, my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew I couldn't keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one talking. I covered everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliche or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her. Even if they don't, I'll show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, alive. I almost cried in her arms. I know this isn't about me, though I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us, almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling, "Give it up for Max!" And everyone started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. The people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her, just to get in her smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Such cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when he questioned me about the other students, because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax, right? Though of course I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that everyday heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty surrounded me and Kate, then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realized how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. Like I got a hug from the whole school, so maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate's alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in his tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. Eyes quiet but giddy inside, just replaying in my head the moment that Kate stepped towards me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about doing it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew it would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing and booted Nathan for a few days, after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's small justice for Kate. There'll be more if it's the last thing I do, which it could be if I'm not careful. After being grilled in the principal's den, I hung out with Warren on the lawn so I could feel the grass under my feet and watch the fluffy clouds. He's such a sweetheart. He kept telling me how proud he was that I stopped Kate from jumping. I don't believe that I did, but I have to say it's better to be treated like a hero at school than like a twee loser. Still, I told Warren that something ominous is happening at Blackwell Academy. Rachel, Amber, Chloe, and now Kate have all been victims. Not to mention me if I keep playing amateur detective. Wish I could have let Warren know about my power, but it's not the right time. As if anything is the right time anymore. And to make the day end on the most surreal note possible, the sky went dark, and we watched a solar eclipse that was not announced on the news or any astronomy site. What is happening to Arcadia Bay? Not only that, but it was like a full moon later that night. October 9th. Dear Diary, I have the power to rewind time, and I ended up on the rooftop trying to stop my friend from jumping off while trying to prevent the possible destruction of my hometown. I fell asleep at my desk and woke up reaching out to rewind or grab Kate. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be, or my dreams of being a respected globe-hopping photographer, or what me and Chloe would be doing when we were finally adults. At least we know how that turned out so far. Chloe is determined to get to the bottom of what's going on, so I've been playing What Would Chloe Do?, which means blowing off my Blackwell homework to research everything I can find on Kate March, Rachel Amber, and the esteemed Prescotts. It would be too easy peasy if they were all connected. But at this point, I think the whole town of Arcadia Bay is connected to this crazy shit. I can already see the story on the National Geographic Channel. Mystic, scientific, or apocalyptic? The Arcadia Bay tornado. Shudder. Speaking of fear, I still think about Kate and the sadness in her eyes on that roof. I'm so grateful she's alive. I love seeing the students at Blackwell show their support for her with gifts of flowers. Finally. At least I feel better now that Nathan's suspended. It's good he's off campus for a few days. I hope. And like I gave a shit if the Prescott family sends a team of lawyers after me. Please. I doubt they would like all the publicity. I doubt their tentacles reach into the rest of Oregon. Not yet, anyway. Leave it to Chloe to make me sneak out past curfew and demand I meet her in front of the main building in the dead of night. I knew Chloe would be all over investigating the campus after what happened to Kate here. This just makes Chloe more desperate to find out what happened to Rachel, if anything. It's funny that even though I think I can just rewind myself out of trouble, I'm in more trouble now than ever before in my life. If this was a Twilight Zone story, I'd be getting set for some serious irony, like I'm going to rewind myself out of existence or something. Can I honestly say that I'll have this ability for the rest of my life? Are the tornadoes, the snow, and that eclipse just hallucinations, or are they genuine prophecy? More importantly, is this a curse or a blessing? Chloe is alive and by my side, and that has to be a miracle, which means there must be a way to stop my vision from coming true, right? So yes, I broke curfew to hook up with Chloe. She said she had something to show me. Looks like it's time for some serious detective work. Keymaster Chloe, enter the Blackwell Ninjas. As I stealthily made my way out of the hall, I passed by Kate's door and saw the nice messages from other students. Too bad most of Blackwell didn't care when they passed around the video and bullied her to that roof. Everybody always cares when it's too late. At least Kate will see that people are on her side, finally. I hope I can visit her when this all blows over. Maybe that's not a good choice of words. Damn! That was too close. I was doing so well until I got outside, and of course, it was Principal Wells of all people blocking the way. The one person I least wanted to see. I wasn't ninja enough for him, so yeah, he busted me. Not really. But I finally got to see that the gossip was true for a change. Principal Wells was shit-faced. He didn't even try to hide it. In fact, he was a lot cooler drunk than sober. I can see why he's so confused dealing with the Kate's family and the Prescotts and David Madsen. He still acts suspicious and gives me way too much tood, as he would say. Nobody says that, seriously. But I can see that he is under a lot of pressure. So much that he's so wasted he can't even use his keys at midnight. Sure, he was in my way, but he was no match for my rewind power. After all, I had to go and meet Chloe. Bad Max. Even though I thought I was in full ninja mode, Chloe still scared the shit out of me, which pissed me off considering what I've been going through. Sometimes she's so damn insensitive to other people's feelings. She wants all my attention for her and finding Rachel, and she gets all butthurt if I don't have the time for her. Obviously, I have time in hand, but I can't stay mad at her for long, and she's so damn excited about having the keys to the main building. And honestly, I was pretty amped up too. Even more so when we went to the front of the building and spied on Victoria, talking smack about me, and worse, actually trying to blackmail Mr. Jefferson and pick her photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. She is freaking unreal. I give Mr. Jefferson major respect for telling her to get lost, even though she deserved to be expelled for pulling that crap. This is her priority after what happened with Kate? I just don't understand Victoria, no matter how I try. She's already rich, pretty, and a good photographer. Why try so hard and hurt so many to manipulate everything already in your favor? I just hope that's not what I'm doing with my rewind power. Yes, there's something incredibly awesome about breaking into your own school at the witching hour. Although Chloe was technically right, how can we break in with a key? Never mind that it was a stolen key from the school's head of security. Anyway, the Blackwell ninjas strike again. So cool to stalk the halls when it's dark and quiet. Even with so many terrible things happening all around us, it felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic mystery, something bigger than any of us. But we kinda suck as master spies since we didn't have a key for the principal's office. No worries, with my rewind power at hand. And of course Dr. Warren Graham. He came through with a bitchin' mini-bomb that made of sodium, what the fuck ever. I probably learned more putting those ingredients together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant. Warren's the star student here. He tries so hard to help, maybe too much. But what's wrong with these days? What's wrong with that these days? I'm so grateful he's on my team. Talk about being in the sancto sanctorum, thanks to Latin class I barely passed, of Blackwell. I did feel freaking weird about being in the principal's office after midnight, going through his files and laptop with Chloe. She was way too into it. Technically, we could be arrested and thrown in jail. Yikes. I just pretended that we were on a very special episode of The Wizards of Waverly Place. You know, just a couple of wacky Sherlocks investigating the school for a good cause. Yeah, that helped. While we didn't find the proof, we found Nathan's file had a weird drawing in it that just said Rachel in the dark room over and over. So that's a major clue that Nathan is involved in this somehow. Or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M., which means we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files for a good cause. But Chloe just can't help herself, and she actually wanted to take $5,000 cash marked handicapped fun, because that's gotta be legit, am I right? I can't think of a faster route to Karma Hell, but it would have paid off Chloe's debt to Frank. I stopped her, but it kind of bothers me that Chloe can be so selfish like that. I'm not going to let anything happen to her, but I can't let her do anything she wants. Mad Max? More like Mommy Max. Despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the Otter's Lair. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim. We didn't completely skinny dip, but close enough to get in big trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me, even if it hasn't always served her well. She deserved a moment of not giving a shit. Me too. Just two friends goofing around in the pool. I fear those youthful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of those teachers at Blackwell. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble, especially for me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about her life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. Duh. How quiet could we be in the swimming pool? Plus, after leaving the trail of our Blackwell handiwork, it was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. They had a serious spotlight power, so it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. But, like I said, intense and exciting. Hella like Chloe Price. Hella. Alright, we caught up on our reading. Jeez. Let's see what we can look
I
for.
still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting
Yeah.
Chloe.
We're supposed to change, right? Is this my cell phone?
I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete. Holy shitballs. Frank is scary. I should have let Chloe take that money.
Chloe, money, yeah. I don't have your money yet. This is my last message. I'll get it. Die, you fucking whore. Whoa. Alright, close. Let's get dressed.
Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Can I talk to you?
I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
That would be pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
Do you have a boyfriend?
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. I was stupid usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with
Among
any
other
of the guys
things.
around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
You crushed on Rachel.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Totes.
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
Yin and yang. Okay, I guess we gotta look for clothes in the closet now.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try.
Do it.
You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Do it, girl.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can
Do
afford to
it.
take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sure.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork. Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
What happens if you don't? Just curious. I'm probably gonna keep the kiss, just cause Chloe needs some love.
Okay,
Don't kiss Chloe.
sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Or I can text Warren that you're saving yourself off.
Yeah.
I am so going to best unfriend you for that. I love that Chloe is so fearless.
Yeah, we'll keep the kiss. Why not? Seem to make Chloe happy. Space. Yep. Go for the kiss. Cool. Let's get dressed. Sorry, most of this episode was me failing at reading. I'll try to keep going here.
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Shaka bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast? I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Okay.
Check you out, Max. Ready for the runway. Go downstairs and show Joyce. She'll love it.
What's in this drawer?
Wow, I remember this old phone.
Oh my gosh, is that a
We
razor?
decorated it together.
Pretty sure that's supposed to be a razor. Oh, the days.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Oh, that's the... Don't be a dummy, cover your willy. That doesn't really rhyme. It doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who has been there for me at school, the only one who I truly cared. I have to believe that you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father's grateful as well. You'll always be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend, Kate. Hey Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can, promise. So is her father. We were supposed to talk about her father, not her mother. Guess we're going downstairs for some breakfast. I'm kinda hungry in real life. What up, Joyce?
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean, Max. Oh, you startled me. You fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Ah, pancakes. Oh,
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William. And he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problem.
Hey, look, there's eggs. Wait, why is it in the what? Is it not in the fridge?
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Oh, okay, I guess it's not in the fridge.
The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say.
Where's the milk?
Wowza. Chloe still eats the same cereal.
It's,
do I.
Squeakinacks and cereals. Here's the milk.
Now for the mother's milk.
Why is there a bottle on the table?
Who drinks beer this early around here?
Everybody. Apparently. No, just kidding. It's probably just David.
Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
Flash Snow and Freak Eclipse. Apocalypse soon. Super heroine saves suicidal Blackwell student. I like how that's not the main story. Here you go, Joyce.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again.
Thanks, Joyce.
She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in L.A.
I'd love to think that too,
She's in LA?
Joyce, but
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that
Oh,
Rachel
she's
will
just
show
hoping.
up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Is Rachel okay?
be honest, Joyce. Do you think Rachel is okay?
God, I hope so. She is smart. And she always landed on her feet. Maybe I don't know her as well as I thought. Maybe Chloe doesn't either.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know Chloe as well as I thought.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Maybe?
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes
Does
me, what, a
sometimes.
century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, you. Only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Will do. Yum, pancakes. I do like pancakes.
Oh, jeez. Can you help me get this bird out of here?
Bird? Where's the bird? What bird? I can open this door for the bird. Why are they dead?
3 dead birds lined up? That's fucking ominous.
Yeah. Just a lot.
Sitting in a swing always feels so comforting.
Then sit.
I remember when Chloe and me would take turns in the swings. We would push each other so hard we'd fly way up in the air. Chloe always wanted to swing all the way around.
Didn't everybody? That was like the dream.
I'd always got scared and would jump off before I flew off. And Chloe is still trying to get high.
This bird's dead too.
I wonder how these birds die.
I think they're like more sensitive, right, to temperature changes and stuff.
Oh, dead bird. Poor thing.
That's weird. Alright, let's sit. Eat some breakfast. Eat some pancakes.
I guess nobody waters the plant here.
Peanut butter.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Pancakes.
No, that's what I call pancakes.
Nom nom nom. What, no syrup? Oh, who are you? Am I waiting for something? What am I waiting
I guess nobody waters the plant here.
for? Oh, Joyce.
Seeing you again? Ah, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took.
Whoa.
He had his card out right after this.
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive. Everything she's not today.
Oh.
And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
Oh.
No
Calm
one
down,
can even
Chloe.
joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
We actually snuck
I
off.
do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit.
Well, then get into David's computer.
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
Well, then let's get some more clues. Tell you what, though. It's, I'm gonna call it an episode here. I know I did a lot of reading this episode. Sorry, it wasn't very exciting. But, the next one, we'll do all the snooping in this garage here. So, have a good, start to the week, guys. Hope Monday hasn't treated you so poorly. And, I'll see you Wednesday. If you like this video, hit like down there, on that side, I think. And, subscribe if you want to keep seeing this. And say hi to the dog. I went the wrong way. Just go this way. There he is. Alright. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.